Hello, welcome to Shad Life. Well, you see my Spectral 125 behind me. This is going to be my winter project. Uh, the first thing I'm going to want to do is I got to clean this thing up. So this bike has had the whole summer of riding, and yeah, I've been spot cleaning it, hosing it down, all that stuff. But now it needs a full overhaul, like looking at the bottom bracket there and stuff. So I'm gonna take this whole thing apart, but I'm gonna go a few steps further than that. So I will do a video on how to do an overhaul. That'll be one of my videos. And then I'm gonna do another video on replacing all the bearings. Let me show you. So around midsummer, I ordered this suspension bearing kit, Park Tool, my favorite company for tools, as you can see. Got lots of Park Tools here. So they're also local. They're a Minnesota company. Let's take a look at this. This is all the stuff I need to remove and install the bearings. Do I know what I'm doing? Not yet. So there's instructions here. I'll probably use this thing called YouTube, if you've heard of it. Is that joke getting old yet? I've used it a few times. But I also ordered all new bearings, and these are more durable enduro bearings. So kind of stoked on that. This is specific for the Spectral. So I'll be doing a video on replacing the bearings on my Spectral 125 and rebuilding it. You might be thinking, well, why am I going to replace the bearings already? Well, it's interesting. Somewhere midsummer when I was chasing creeks or whatever, I took out the crankset. I had a whole bunch of stuff disassembled, and I started removing some of the pivots, trying to figure them out. And on a few of these, I noticed when I spun the bearings, they were a little rough. They weren't smooth, and they were a little rugged. So I don't know. I don't know if they use lower quality bearings to keep the price down or what the deal is, but it made me think I want to replace all the bearings. And I like this bike enough to put this amount of effort into it. It's been, a bike that I've really fallen in love with over the summer, and I have it set up perfect for me with the handlebars, 50 mil rise bars and everything. So yeah, while I'm doing all this rebuild stuff, there's 3 key areas I'm going to focus on where I notice I get creaks. One is this plastic piece down here. Let me get a better light and show you that. I did a short not too long ago about this, but that little plastic, that black plastic bit, that's where all the cables come through. So the cables are internally routed through here. They come out there, and then they go into the chainstays. So that plastic thing creaks like crazy, and what I've done to prevent it, and you can see all the dirt that's kind of collecting in there, is I just spray a little lube in there every once in a while to shut it up. But I want to take this all apart and get in there and try to solve that problem so I don't have to keep spraying lube in there. So we'll see what I can do. I might even reach out to Canyon and see what they recommend and so on. But yeah, I'll be taking all of this apart and replacing every single bearing throughout the suspension. And then the other problem area is this funky headset. That's probably my biggest pet peeve with Canyon, is why do they do this weird proprietary headset kind of thing. So I'm going to take that all apart and figure out that, because that has creaked on me also, and figure out how to replace this kind of silly plastic piece and so on. I don't know if I can just get a wolf tooth headset and replace it with that or what, but I'll be doing something there. And then lastly, I'm going to switch pedals. So I'm just going to put the wolf tooth waveform pedals on here For some reason, these 1-Up pedals, I learned that they were also creaking. I've had 1-Up pedals before and I didn't have that problem, but this particular pair, I've taken them apart, re-lubed them, and they end up creaking again, and I don't get it. So pedals will be replaced, but aside from that, this bike, I love it. The geometry is spot on. I love the 435 reach. I've talked a lot about reach lately for my size, 5'7". And yeah, this bike fits me like a glove. So there you have it. I just wanted to do an update video on this. Every winter, I usually do some kind of big project, whether it's a bike build or something else. And so this winter, this will be one of them. I don't know if I'll have multiple projects, because this one, it'll take a while and it'll be multiple videos. It won't just be all in one video. But yeah, I'll go through this whole thing, and I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I don't think it's going to take me the entire winter to do this. The bearing thing might take a little longer because I got to learn as I do it. But as I learn, you learn, because I go through the process of me learning, and you know, I may not do it perfectly because I've never done it before. So that's kind of the fun part of all of this, and I love doing this kind of stuff. So yeah, there you have it. I appreciate your support from my channel. Please like and subscribe.